All right, guys, we picked up the Danco Perfect Seal wax ring with bolts. Benefit of the wax ring without a mess. So we're going to get it installed here. So I actually just tried installing a new toilet, a single-piece ceramic toilet. As you can see, it's laying on its side, and the wax failed on me, so we couldn't actually get it right. So we are here going to use the Danco. It says it fits flanges, heights 1/2 above to 1/2 below floor. Only need one seal to get the job done. So all kinds of cool stuff with regards to it. Let's go ahead and open it up here and see what we are working with. So we got all kinds of cool stuff with it here. Let's go ahead and see what we have. All right. So this is going to be the Perfect Seal instructions. It says clean toilet, horn, and flange. Step 1 is going to be putting in the bolts into flange B, which we already have these bolts, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I guess we should to follow the directions completely. So we're going to be putting in the flange bolts to the bottom and tightening them down. So let's go ahead and make that happen. And then, okay, option 1, option 2, option 3. Select the image that most looks like your flange. We are sitting flush here, so we are option 2. But let's go ahead and actually do this. We're going to follow the directions just to a T with regards to this guy. So we're going to take off this piece. Here we go. We have our 2 new bolts. These we need to remove. So those are the bolts that came with the toilet. We're going to remove these guys. We are going to place flange or bolt into here. Okay, just like so. New bolt into the other side as well. And then now you have these 2 little stabilized bolts, which we're going to pop all the way on. So it looks like they can screw on. So we can kind of pre-screw them on here. All right, so we have the one side on because we're taking this little flange stabilized bolt right here. And you can do it a couple ways. You can actually just take and press down on the unit all the way down, and it'll kind of slide all the way down. And then you can pull up from the bottom. And then what it looks like, you might be able to just kind of tighten it down by giving it a little twist. Obviously, just making sure that the unit is not twisting out of the flange section as well. So we have that. So that's number 2, stabilized bolts, place washers over both bases of the bolts. We've already done that. We're choosing option 2, which is the middle one right here. And then says if option 1 or 2 flange above or level with the floor, blue adapter E is not required. So we need to remove blue adapter E. We are not going to be using this. Okay. Okay. And then insert perfect seal. So I think we want to remove our little piece. Got it? So we are going to insert perfect seal bolts over, just like so. Okay. Over the bolts. And then align toilet bolts over C, which is here and here. All right. And then we are going to put our washer on and our nut on. So let's go ahead and actually go ahead and align the toilet, seeing how easy this is. Now, I've already cleaned everything off. I have our washer. I'm going to set one on one side and one on the other so we can make it happen and get that rocking and rolling. So we'll get this paused. Let me get up and get